How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. I didn't plan to make this video, but because Dogecoin has done such drastic moves lately, over 500% since I purchased it 2 months ago, I needed to make a video and talk a little bit about it. By the way, if you guys are interested in buying Dogecoin, there's not many exchanges that will allow you to buy it, but one of the most easy way and one of the most hated ways is through Robinhood. This is where I bought my Dogecoin because I am not going to take it out. I plan to sell it within the platform itself when I am done with it and cash out. As we are speaking, Dogecoin is at 36 cents a piece. My average buy-in price is around 5.7 cents. So, you know, a good amount of gains here. If you look at my total portfolio within Robinhood, it is actually 100% Dogecoin. Some people have said, well, how come you don't invest in some other better coin? It does something, but Dogecoin, you know, it's just a copycat. It's just a meme coin. It's just a joke, basically. And this is what I think of all of this. It's basically all a joke. I look at this money here, 335,000. I put about 60,000 in here. 53,000 of it is invested into Dogecoin. And total so far is 459% gains, $275,000. Now this is enough for my Tesla Roadster. It's even enough for the Founders Edition, which is $250,000. Now, I'm not gonna stop here because it's not gonna fully pay for it. I still have to pay taxes, by the way. If you're gonna pay taxes, if you sell this in less than 1 year, you're gonna have to pay capital gains taxes at the rate of your income taxes, which can go up to 37% marginal tax rate. If you earn over, you know, I think it's like $400-some thousand, the marginal tax rate is going to be 37, and then you have to pay state taxes because I'm in California. If you figure this out, if you sell about $1 million of Dogecoin, you're going to end up paying about $450,000. So yeah, it's really good if you can at least wait for 1 year before you sell it, because then the tax rate is going to drop dramatically, I think, to about 17% or so effective tax rate if you sell at about $1 million. This is rough numbers here. Don't quote me here, but you see, you know, 45% versus 17. So this is a dramatic difference here. And this is the time to worry about taxes if Dogecoin ever holds this value. Now, I'm fully aware that this is probably celebrating too early because, you know, the next hour it could drop from this 36 cents all the way down to 5 cents again. You know, this has happened with Bitcoin. When I sold out of Bitcoin at 17,500, it went all the way to 20,000, and then it dropped all the way down to 3,500 over the course of maybe 6 months or so. So you can look at this dropping a good 80% or so. This has happened before, and it can happen here with Dogecoin. And when people buying into this right now, it's a very dangerous thing unless you bought it early on for like a penny each. Then, you know, you might have the will to be able to hold on to this because you can just go, you know, I didn't really make that money anyway. It's just kind of paper money, so it just go up and down. So it's easier for a person to hold on to it on these wild up and down swings if you got in early. It's much harder if you put in your hard-earned money, you know, $100,000, $200,000 that you worked over a course of like 10 years, and then you see it do these wild swings, you know, up, down $100,000, and then you start thinking, oh my gosh, I just lost $100,000. It took me like 5 years to save this much. If you use your life savings and put it into Dogecoin, this is not a good idea at all. You are more prone to get scared and sell off when there is a downturn. And so it's much harder for a person fully invested in this, putting their entire net worth or putting their entire amount of liquid assets into this to be able to hold on long term. And this is what you need to do, because now my thinking with Dogecoin is, you know, I initially thought it's gonna reach $1 in 3 to 5 years, and gosh, this is crazy that it's already went a third of the way within 2 months. Now, when I thought about 3 years, I'm like, usually I overestimate these things. It usually happens much quicker because it's cryptocurrency. So I was thinking, maybe I have to wait 1 year, like compensating for the fact that I overestimate things, overestimate the time frame. But I think it's a good mentality to have, thinking that I'm going to hold that long because then I can just kind of weather all the fluctuations. To address some things about this coin being infinitely printable, like they can produce as many coins as they want. Yes, this is true. They're going to print 5 billion coins every single year. So it's going to inflate by 5%. And every single year after this is going to inflate a little bit more. How is this different from fiat currency? The government keeps on printing just as much money or much more than this. So the argument with having a cryptocurrency that inflates itself is that people are not going to hoard it like Bitcoin. If you keep a Bitcoin, it's rare. There's only 20 some million of it, and they're not going to print any more than this cap value. The argument for Dogecoin being inflationatory is that it's the only cryptocurrency that does this. So it's special in that way. So because it's special in that way, maybe all the other cryptocurrencies got it wrong. All the other people on the other cryptocurrencies is actually hoarding them, which is not something you want to do if you want to be a currency that is going to be used. If it's going to be used, you want people to buy into it and not hold it. You want people to actually use it. So if you know that your currency is going to get devalued a little bit every single year, well, you're naturally going to take money out and invest it in other things like the stock market. Therefore, because it's inflationatory, then it might just be the next cryptocurrency, the people's cryptocurrency that people are actually going to use. If you look at today's market with all the other cryptocurrencies, go on Coinbase, look at all the other cryptocurrencies, they're actually going down. It seems like people are selling other cryptocurrencies to buy into Dogecoin, buying into the hype. I'm at a crossroads here because I think about the $1 mark, and my initial thinking is that I really need to sell at the $1 mark because, if it reaches at that point, that's my goal of reaching $1 million, subtract $170,000 for taxes after 1 year. I'll still be able to buy a Roadster. I'll still be able to fund, a whole bunch of money. Probably about $400,000 into my retirement fund so I can live off of it or whatnot. But now maybe I'm getting a little greedy or something. I'm starting to think that it might actually grow more and more into a cryptocurrency of choice, a cryptocurrency that people are actually going to use. And if this is the case, it might actually be a good thing to keep on holding on to it, just, kind of like forever. This is going to be the currency of the people, the currency of, of Mars. If you go to Mars, you're going to use Dogecoin. And one more thing. I've been watching YouTube, and you really have to watch this song about cryptocurrency. If you just search Dogecoin Songs, I'm going to leave the link down in the video description below. It's the Dogecoin Song to the Moon. It's really, really catchy. It goes, what is the only cryptocurrency that you should invest? And so on and so forth. I'm not going to repeat it because, I might get demonetized. And the other thing that you have to watch, because Elon Musk is behind it, you got to watch the one from TMZ. It's Elon Musk says Dogecoin could be the future of cryptocurrency. And he talks about the Dogecoin because the reporter asked about it. And you can see he's really invested in this or very interested in Dogecoin. Elon Musk is. And he basically was signing autographs and he just stops all signing. He's like, what? You talk about Dogecoin? And then he starts talking about it to the reporter. And he says all these things that has been repeated in all these memes, in the Dogecoin song, like his famous catchphrase, fate loves irony. And I just feel like this is silly. Dogecoin going to the moon, it's silly. And it's the most entertaining thing that can happen, especially if you're invested in it. Or if you're not invested in it, it's just kind of funny, right? A cryptocurrency that has been invented as a joke, that was created within a few hours, and just, it just let loose out on the people, and people just start piling in. It's like the 6th or 5th largest cryptocurrency now. It just jumped enormous amounts, and who knows when it's gonna stop. Thanks for watching this video. Right now, from a $53,000 investment, $7,000 not purchased in Dogecoin or anything, from a $53,000 investment, I turned it a profit of $273,000. So the total portfolio over here is $332,000. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.